Last year, COVID-19 dealt a major blow to the world, shutting down global economies and most severely, exposing the unpreparedness of nations to meet up their food demand in unforeseen circumstances, like COVID-19 presented. Nigeria was also caught off guard, and of course Kaduna State likewise felt the impact. Even though farmers were left out of the lockdown to enable them go to their farms, logistics was still a major challenge for everyone in the agro-allied business chain. This singular reason shortchanged farmers and raised the food insecurity level to a panic mode.
It has impacted negatively on how food is being produced and all of that. You discover that during the period, some farmers could not even access their farms because there was no access to even get to the farm. And some, at that particular point in time, when they had their produce in the farm, they were unable to even bring it to town where, they could make sales and people could actually benefit from it. So it has affected, virtually everybody, every sector negatively.
However, as the Kaduna State government continues to do all it can to cushion the effect of COVID-19, especially in the area of boosting food production, it is also mindful that there is no better time to take advantage of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement than now.
The initiative of the African Union, who created it out as an avenue to promote trade across borders, that is among African nations. And if you look at it in the past, African countries exporting or trading with other countries outside the continent, they used to face a lot of challenges in terms of high tariffs and other things. So I think the authority there, they feel that it's high time, let's explore the internal market within Africa while we remove some of these challenges, barriers to trade, so that we can be able to harness our potentials and increase the GDP of Africa in general.
With the main objectives of creating a single continental market for goods and services, as well as removing all international hindrances to trade across Africa, one wonders what new window of opportunities does this hold for our farmers and agro-allied businesses in Kaduna State?
I think it's a very good initiative and it can really help because Nigeria is a big brother of Africa. There's nothing we don't have in Nigeria. We have all the industrial, material you need. You need whatever it takes to support you to create stuff. It's already there happening in Nigeria. So the other countries can come over, get the stuff they need and go and do it. That is one. Then we produce so many wonderful things. We have the best ginger, the best honey, the best this, the best that, and the technical skill. We have educated, skilled people that know how to run machines, know how to do stuff. They can all go over to the other neighboring countries and help them do stuff. The opening up is definitely going to help all of us, and it's going to bring good revenue for us.
It's a major milestone, and it will also help our farmers. Some of these products that are being produced locally here, sometimes you discover that there's not enough market around here, and people will not be able to expand their capacity if they know that their produce will not be sold. So rather than leaving it, to rot away and all that. So this agreement also will broaden export, and it will allow the states, farmers, producers, whoever, to be able to take their products even across, across the shores of this country and make good income. It will stimulate employment and economic growth for Nigeria, for Kaduna State, and also for all African countries, at least about 54 African countries that are signed to that agreement.
It's going to also discourage informal exports, because that is what the council have been trying, to bring our informal exporters back to formal export. How? Now, if actually those who are taking this agricultural product across the border, Different countries have their own tariffs, and if you are to pay that, if you are doing formal export, you are also to pay that. Now, with this African continental free, you don't need to pay all those things, or the charges may be even lower. So instead of you going informal, why not come formal? If you export formally, we have an incentive we give to our former exporters. It's called EEG, Export Expansion Grants. All you need to do once you repatriate, that is your proceeds, into your export proceeds account. There are some documents you just bring, just formal documents you used. First, you must get our certificate. You just bring it, take it to our head office, or you come to our Kaduna office, we'll guide you.
With the implementation of the African Continental Free Trade Area Agreement, the potentials for investment is unlimited and apt for the taking. But aside that, it presents a great opportunity for farmers and agro-allied businesses to not only recoup quicker from the COVID-19 pandemic effect, but also to begin to reap maximally the true benefits of their productions.